Howdy do, Akash INTI, the real reflection of you. It's been a while since I made a video. I think maybe about a week, something like that. And I could easily be like, what happened? Did you just go off the face of the earth? Did you crawl into this little time-space continuum where you jump in and then all of a sudden it's a week later? No, that's not what happened. Candidly, this week was like I got a lot of things done, actually, if I'm being candid with myself. Like a lot of things done in terms of career stuff, in terms of taking care of family business, in terms of, man, just enjoying life, a lot of like good things done, a lot of learning as well. And yet at the same time, I didn't make this video. So I do these for me, right? That's who these are for. And so where am I at on my journey today? Well, today my journey finds me at a place of just finding more, like approaching life with a touch more authority in my own life, right? Treating myself in my own life with giving it a little bit more authority. And when I say authority, what I mean there is like being like, dude, like this is your life right here, right now. And taking it as such. Now, don't get me wrong. There's times where it's like, okay, this is your life and you really need to catch up on some rest right now and do that. I could even do that with authority. But for me today is like just bringing a little bit more of that energy into everything, into just, I guess another term for it could be just being a bit more decisive, right? Like I'm doing this. I'm giving this everything that I've got right now. And that's it, Now, if I want to be like the opposite, right? I could give everything that I want in terms of like, all right, I'm going to relax with everything that I've got right now. And just easing and finding even more relaxation than I found already. It could be in a totally opposite direction, right? It could be, I'm going to get super wise about this, right? What's the wisest way that I could ever approach something like this? And really be like, wow, just tapping into like, wow, everything that I'm seeing right now is just a reflection of the universe. I just noticed a little hole in the wall over there, so I just got a little distracted. It's rather sizable, actually, and now I'm really looking at it. I got to look into that a little bit later, but there is a hole in the wall there. But it's like really tapping into, there's another one there. And now I'm noticing holes in the wall. Did you ever notice that? Like, when you notice one thing, there's another hole in the wall. It's like when I put my focus and attention on one thing, and then all of a sudden, all of the other things open up there. So it's like, Akash INTI. Like, make sure that you put your focus and attention on things that are of benefit to you, right? It could be opportunities opening up. Like, let's put all of my focus and attention on all of the opportunities that I had this week. And let's say in business/career, in terms of relationships with women, and in terms of opportunities to really just sharpen and strengthen. And now that I'm putting my focus on attention on those things, immediately my mind is coming, oh yeah, I remember XYZ gigs or whatever that I like that started coming my way. Or, oh yeah, I remember that girl that I met earlier today, right? Or, oh yeah, I remember I don't remember what the last one was. It's just escaping me. But when I put my attention on these things more and more now, they start to show up more. And not only that, I start to see them more. See, that's one thing I'm working on in my life right now is like focus on the things that are like, I wouldn't say that make me feel good. I would say more so focus on the things that like really elevate me, really challenge me to evolve in a way that I haven't had those experiences, those references before. My hair is like kind of funny right now. Just the look of it. It's like, well, why am I putting my attention there? Is the purpose of this video to be like, does your hair look exactly perfectly whatever aligned on it? Yeah, I think an element of aesthetics is important for any video, whatever, right? I think aesthetics are actually very important. Yet at the same time, it's not the only thing. So make sure you're aware on this. Another part of me is almost like, dude, it feels like I'm almost putting on a little bit of an act, and some of the stuff that I do, right? And maybe there's an element of that. It's like find more heart in it. Find more like, this is how I'm really feeling right now. This is like really what's going on with me. But in a way that's like, this is what I'm really feeling right now. It's almost like a little bit more like authoritative, right? It's exactly what I was talking about earlier. It's like, I can have heart and I can speak from the heart, but bring some guts into this. And shout out to Vince Kelvin. He's brought some of this awareness to me in the sense of, yeah, you can come from the heart and you can really open your heart, but like bring that solid guts to it of like, yeah, this is what's going on in my heart. And this is how I really feel right now. And yeah, maybe it's a little bit of a bummer that XYZ couldn't happen. But at the same time, it's all good, you know? My life continues to grow and I'm evolving every single day, and well, you're lost, you know? So yeah, this is what I got to bring to the plate today. I hope for me that this is a little bit more a step above some of the stuff that I've done in the past, because I want to be evolving every single day. And it's not going to be like that every single day, but in the long term, I want to know that, yeah, maybe today was one step forward, and maybe yesterday was 2 steps back, and maybe the day before that was 3 steps forward, and vice versa. I want to know that overall, that growth is moving forward, even if it's slow, even if it's like a baby step today and maybe 2 baby steps tomorrow, and then 3 baby steps the next day after that, and then there's no movement, and then another baby step, and then maybe a bigger step back, but then a bigger step forward, and then another baby step, and then another baby step. I want to know that overall, that progression is moving forward, and that my growth continues. Keep up, thrive, stay sexy.